I'm going to go ahead and wait for him to pass. But I keep getting Mary Cancer. Who is that for you? Okay, perfect. Good. So I'm going to come and sit with you guys first. Right before I go and sit with them, she was someone you were hoping for. She just said, I'm first in line for them. Do you understand it? Perfect. That usually means that they think they're the priority in their perception on the other side, or she's the main person you were hoping for. Do you understand it? And who has the jewelry on? She said, talk about the jewelry she's wearing, meaning she's validating that you both are wearing it. Perfect, good. And it's one of the validations you asked her for? Who's the one that asked her to bring it up? Because she said, if I didn't say that, they would have wondered why. That means either somebody asked for it, or you were wearing it because you thought it would bring a closer connection to her, or you were hoping she would mention it. Do you understand? Perfect, good. That's all it means. So she's starting to step in. But before I start with her, I need to repeat these words before I lose them. And I keep getting inch by inch closer and closer. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a song. Does anybody recognize that? Inch by inch, closer and closer. All right, I'm going to ask for more words that go with it. Inch by inch, closer, closer, and there's something about let's cruise. Who recognizes that? Let's cruise, and part of the words are inch by inch, closer and closer. Does anybody recognize that? Do you recognize it? What's with the inch by inch, closer, closer? Okay, that's why he's saying cruise. All right, so that means that he's going to be next. Okay, perfect. Proper name is Robert, but you called him Bob. And I keep getting inch by inch, closer, closer. And he's standing right here, and he's saluting me. So he's right here. You were hoping for him? Were you? Huh? He knew, okay, because he said she was hoping to talk to me, so we'll wait for that. But proper name Robert, he's asking me to call him Bob. He's saluting me, and he keeps putting a uniform on, so I know that he's a police officer because he's showing me his police officer uniform and he's saluting me. And he passed a cancer. Is he saying to me, I found out and then I was gone? He's saying to me he's only been gone over a month. Do you understand it? Perfect. All right, so I'm going to go back and forth between the two of you, okay? I'm going to start with him first, because he's like, it's time to talk to me. So I'll come right back. All right. Okay, he's standing right here, okay? What's the inch by inch, closer to closer? Is that something with the song? Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's just his way of giving me some of the validation with the words. Okay, good. He's asking me to call him Bob. He keeps doing this, and he keeps saying the cancer got too far, which means this is where the cancer was because it was in the brain. Do you understand it? And then I feel like he's saying to me, I found out, and then I was gone. He just said, she's a friend of mine. She's a friend of mine, is what he's saying about you, okay? He's saying to me, I wish I would have had a chance to say goodbye to some of my friends, not just my family. But even with them, I didn't have a chance to say everything I wanted to say because I wasn't really there. Do you understand it? Perfect, okay? He keeps saying, tell my wife Joyce I love her and I'm in the house. Okay? So if that's something that you want to pass. He keeps saying to me, all right, he's starting to talk about signs. He makes me feel like there's certain signs he's going to start to give everybody. So I'm going to leave him for a minute, okay? But all he keeps saying is that We were friends for a long time. I look forward to my time with her and everybody else. It was hard for me to let my family see me the way I was in the hospital before I passed. So I understand why certain things were done, but I know you don't. But I wish I had a chance to say goodbye to all of you, but thank you, and tell everyone thank you for paying their respects to me. Meaning there's information that he needs you to pass to this other group of friends when you're spending time together, that people came to pay their respects, but not everybody had a chance to say goodbye. But they knew about the health conditions, but there wasn't a full chance to say goodbye, but the respects were still paid. Do you understand it? Good, perfect, okay. Tell her that sing that song for me. He keeps saying grab a partner. I don't know what that's about. He just said, Houston, grab a partner. Houston, grab a partner. That's his nickname for you? Everybody's. Okay, because he just said, Houston, grab a partner. Okay, do you understand it? Perfect, okay. So he's saying to me, we were always so close, and I always felt close to her. Let them know that I'll still be there, spending the time with them. And then he's putting a microphone in his hand. So he's like trying to sing this karaoke song to me. Do you understand it? Okay, perfect. But I feel like he sings like older stuff too. That was just your song, and that's why he was giving me some of the verses, because I was like, I don't know what this is, and then I had to say, tell me something else, and then you recognize. Do you understand? But what he keeps saying to me is that was his special song that the two of you sang. And he said, tell her, part of the reason we sang that is because of our car rides together, and tell her I miss those. Do you understand? Let her know that I'll be sitting beside her as she goes to this. Tell everyone that I'm going to be there, and that I'm going to be there when the nights that they're together, and I'll be singing right along. Do you understand? Perfect. Good. He just keeps saying to me, I know my daughter's been looking for signs, because she's been trying to figure out when I've been around. And I know that she feels that she's been getting them, but not what she thought. But she needs to remember I've been gone just over a month. And so I've been doing my best to be with them when I can. And that's why I wanted you to tell my wife Joyce that I'm there and I'm in the home with her and that I love her. Tell her whatever she decides to do with the house is whatever she decides to do. Because we had plans of talking about moving to Delaware. Do you understand it? Okay. Now I know it's different because of my passing, and I don't know what she's going to decide to do or how long she can keep it, but I don't want her to feel like she has to hold on to it if she's left with the decision because of the memories that we created there together. Do you understand it? Good. He just said, thank you, Kelly. Good. I'm asking him what else he wants to say.
I need more shaker top.
He just keeps singing to me. And that's okay. But he's got a really good voice, so I'm just listening, and it's all right. I know you guys can't hear it, but that's okay. It's just his way of making me feel how your attachment was with him and the love that you guys shared as far as friends. Do you understand it? And he just makes me feel like he felt very close to you and that you had years together. He's saying to me, I always thought I'd live until I was at least 80. I never expected to go when I was 60s, like in his 60s, because he was early 60s. Do you understand it? Okay. So he's just saying to me, he always thought that he would be here, that the plans were to move to Delaware, that he was going to retire, and he's doing the saluting, okay? But I know he's not working as a full-time police officer before the passing happened, okay? Good, because that's how he's making me feel. But he's making me feel part-time.
Oh, what is it?
He just said, tell the gang I'll always be there. That's what he said. I want you guys to have a good time. Don't drink too much and enjoy yourselves. And just, do you understand that? Okay, because he's making me do this, and I'm like, okay, how many people are getting drunk during this karaoke? Do you understand? Okay, because he keeps saying, drink one for me. Okay, and that he's going to be there celebrating the nights with everybody, but he just passed over a month ago. Like, I'm getting people who just recently passed for some reason through first, and that's okay. But all he keeps making me feel is that he feels like he didn't have the time and the time was taken from him. But he says to me, I can't go against God's plan. There's a reason I had to be here. Tell my daughter to watch for the signs. Tell her I love her. Okay. And he keeps flipping a penny, and he's tossing it, and then he's going like this. So have you guys been seeing pennies from him? Okay. What is that? Okay, that's it. Because he's talking about you guys drinking and karaoke. He's trying to make me feel signs for the daughter, and he's standing there, and I feel like I'm still in the karaoke. He's trying to talk about the signs for the daughter, and he's flipping a penny. So you guys did shots, and then he would flip the penny as to who went next. All right, that's crazy validation. I'm just like, what are you doing? But you understand it. Perfect, because that's something personal that only you and your friends are going to know. Do you understand? And I always want them to give that validation. Wonderful. Great. Do you understand it? And he would flip the penny with you? Ah, that's it. Perfect. Wonderful. So it's just his way of saying he's still going to be flipping it. He goes, I won't be drinking like her, but I'll still be doing it. Do you understand that? Okay, perfect. So it's just his way of saying that toast him, toast the time that you had together, and that he's still going to be celebrating with all of you. Do you understand that? Wonderful. He just said, I'm so happy to talk to you. He just said it means a lot for me to be able to talk to you this way. And I'm glad that she's going to be able to tell my family, and that it gives me a chance to say hi to her and everybody else. Do you understand? Perfect. He's waving to me. He's starting to step out. He did a wonderful job. I always want them to talk about the passing. What's with the number 27? He keeps saying 27 as he walks out. Because I always want them to give me a date, their name, how the passing happened, and then more specific information. Okay. Okay, it might be. It might be. He just keeps saying 27, so I'm going to leave that. Okay? Okay, good. Yeah, he's starting to step out. He did a great job. Okay, let me grab a drink, and then I'll be right over here.